Important investigations, breaking news, and Central Virginia's most accurate forecast. CBS 6 News at 5:30 starts now.
Thank you for staying with us. For CBS 6 News at 5:30, I'm Lorenzo Hall.
And I'm Julie Bragg. It was a robbery that landed two Hopewell brothers in jail. Now, as they're out free, they maintain their innocence while police say the opposite. CBS 6's Shelby Brown has both sides of this ongoing story. Shelby?
Well, Julie, many people in Hopewell remember the headlines when a former football star and his brother were arrested, accused of robbing two men of $50 and a pack of cigarettes. The two, who had never been in trouble with the law, spent 72 days in jail, but they were recently released when the charges were set aside. An arrest near this Hopewell convenience store, possibly the worst moment of Tabyus Taylor's life.
Looking confused. They ain't told me to get down, then I went to my knees. Still confused, and he pressed the gun to my head, said, "Get down," with the N-word. That was it. And they handcuffed us, searching for a gun.
The 19-year-old, once courted by dozens of colleges, even signed with Virginia Tech for football. He found himself behind bars, wondering how his life took such a turn.
Well, I never knew I'd get locked up. And 72 days was a long time. So, them 72 days, it was hell.
Vanette Taylor believes her two sons were mistakenly identified.
It opens your eyes to let you know this can happen anytime, any day.
Recently, a special prosecutor set aside the charges against Tabyus and his brother Tiandre. We contacted the police chief here in Hopewell to talk about the Taylor case, and he spoke with us over the phone, saying that he couldn't give specifics about the case because it was no pros, which means that the charges could come back. He does maintain that they had sufficient evidence to tie the two brothers to the crime. What he says in the end they didn't have were two victims willing to testify in court. The chief says both alleged victims were afraid to go forward with the case.
2B plus 2B.
Since his release, Tabyus has been prepping at this academic center owned by his godmother. His focus now is on his upcoming ACT test, training for football, and letting the community know this setback was just a setup for a comeback.
Tabyus going to continue his life and stay on the right path and make big things happen.
The police chief goes on to say, quote, "I think the kids got a break of a lifetime and I hope they make the best of it," end quote. Tiandre, the brother who we didn't speak with today, is now focusing on repeating his senior year. Julie and Lorenzo, back over to you.